Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, January 19th, 2023 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I honor the lessons of my personal responsibility. And today, here we are in the final day of Sun in Capricorn, which is why I have shown up here, or else I would have given myself the night off from recording, just because it's late. We've gotten past the Sun Pluto energy. We still may have a little repercussions, but but what we're facing has other important energies for us to notice. So on this final day, recognizing the last 30 days, what lessons have you faced? What lessons are repeating today in this energy with the incongruent energy that we had a few days ago? I saw a lot of that really come up where people were taking action that was different than the decisions that they had made. As we're going to have a repeat of that, what is that lesson there? Where is that personal responsibility? Because here's the sun moving through, and while the sun makes the lesson big and bright, right, shines a light on it, here will come Pluto hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, the year of the rabbit's on its way. But here comes Pluto, and Pluto does not shine a light on it. Pluto is like, I see this big dust bunny and this big dust bunny, and this is where you need a colonic. And so if you can address this energy now, if you can notice this energy now, you save yourself from the pain of the plutonic colonic. And instead, you just get a little plutonic. So this is why I showed up today, because I was like, take your responsibility. This is my responsibility to show up and remind myself and you to notice this energy and just know that it will help. Besides this last day of Capricorn energy, mastering the Capricorn energy, we have the moon finishing up in Sagittarius. Moon finishing up in Sagittarius is also like, keep taking aim, because Capricorn can help you take the physical steps to get there. So there's that part of the practice where you're recognizing, this is where I want to go. This is the adventure I want to seek. And then here's my responsibility in that energy. We're also taking it just one crank further into the dark of the moon, as the moon will shift into Capricorn actually at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. The first part of the day may seem a little slow as it is in that void moon, but please take any of that slow energy to recognize where you need to show up for yourself. Moon and Jupiter will also square, and I think this is a really good lesson for our 2023 year ahead. I've been doing these year ahead readings, and there's a lot of Aries energy that's working us, helping us embrace our I am energy. But a lot of times what keeps us out of that is the conditioning energy that Capricorn can bring. This is why I love to remind us of the responsibility. Part of our ultimate responsibility is to respond in a way that's true to ourselves. And that's a lesson all in of itself. And that's definitely part of this Aries Capricorn square. So as Jupiter is lighting up the bigness of who you are, the moon in Capricorn's like, yeah, I can go into the direction of the conditioning, or I can practice that responsibility. So be aware of that lesson incoming. Interesting cards that I actually have, which is so perfect for the final degree of Capricorn, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So finding the balance in your personal yin and yang energies and that personal responsibility. And that matches so well with the integration card, your personal balance. It doesn't have to look like anybody else's. It's just recognizing where you need to listen to intuition and then find that aligned action. Mahalo agrees. I've got the slowing down card, another Pentacles card. A lot of this Pentacles, Earth, physical energy in this. The slowing down card, Knight of Pentacles. So recognize, again, slow and steady wins the race. It doesn't have to be now. That's part of the conditioning. Give these things the time that they need. Give yourself the time that you need. that's part of unwinding the conditioning, and that's part of Saturn Capricorn energy, is working with the timing of things rather than trying to push that river. Final card that we have is the isolation card. Some sword energy. We may have some emotional energy we need to process. This may be part of the incongruence that we are working our way through. So be aware of any emotional energy. Sometimes that Capricorn conditioning can keep us out of our emotional energy, and yet allowing in the Queen energy, Queen of Pentacles, allowing in that yin means allowing that. So that is it for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values. Namaste.